Good morning, dreamers. Today, I'm here to ignite a spark within you with a powerful truth: rise without regret. Life is a series of rises and falls, but the key to fulfillment lies in standing up every time without the weight of regret holding you back. Regret comes from inaction, from letting fear or doubt stop you from pursuing your potential. Rising without regret means seizing every moment, embracing every challenge, and living with the courage to chase your dreams. Over the next 45 minutes, we'll explore how to cultivate this mindset, how to turn setbacks into springboards, how to act boldly despite uncertainty, and how to build a life where you look back with pride, not pain. This is more than a speech. It's a call to rise, to act, and to live without regret. You'll discover actionable steps, inspiring stories, and the inner strength to keep moving forward. Let's embark on this journey together and rise to a future where regret has no place. Rising without regret starts with embracing the power of rising again. Every fall is a chance to stand taller, to reclaim your strength, and to move forward with purpose. Regret festers when you stay down, but rising again erases its shadow. Embracing this power means seeing each stumble as a new beginning, not an end. It's about refusing to let failure define you, instead using it as fuel to climb higher. Rising again builds a momentum that regret can't touch, ensuring you have a life of action and resilience. This mindset turns every fall into a victory lap, keeping you on the path to a regret-free life. Let me tell you about a woman named Ruby Bridges, the first black child to desegregate an all-white school. Ruby rose again each day, facing hatred with courage, and her perseverance broke barriers for generations. Why did Ruby succeed? Because she embraced the power of rising again. To embrace this power, after every fall, take a moment to breathe, then stand up with intention. Set a small goal to restart, like making a call or writing a plan. Rising again will ensure you live without regret, turning every challenge into a step toward success. Rising without regret requires releasing the chains of regret that bind you to the past. Regret weighs you down with what-ifs and should-haves, but letting go frees you to soar toward your future. Releasing these chains means forgiving yourself for past inaction or mistakes. It's about acknowledging what happened, learning from it, and choosing to move forward with fresh resolve. Letting go of regret allows you to rise with a clear mind, ensuring that each step is taken. Consider the story of a man named Booker T. Washington, an educator born into slavery. Booker released the chains of regret, focusing on education and upliftment despite his past, founding a university that empowered thousands. Why did Booker succeed? Because he released the chains of regret. To release regret, write down one past regret, reflect on its lesson, and then tear it up as a symbol of letting go. Replace it with a positive action today, like starting a new habit. Releasing regret will help you rise, ensuring a future free of its weight. Rising without regret means acting with courage in the moment. Regret often stems from missed opportunities, but courage pushes you to act, even when you're afraid, ensuring you rise with confidence. Acting with courage means seizing the day, stepping into the unknown with a bold heart. It's about saying yes to challenges, taking risks, and trusting yourself to handle the outcome. Courage in the moment prevents regret from taking root, allowing you to rise with pride in every decision you make. Take the story of a woman named Sacagawea, a Native American guide. Sacagawea acted with courage, leading the Lewis and Clark expedition while pregnant, shaping history with her bravery. Why did Sacagawea succeed? Because she acted with courage in the moment. To act with courage, identify one opportunity you've hesitated on, like speaking up or trying something new, and take a small, brave step today. Reflect on how it feels to act. Courage will ensure you rise without regret, turning moments into milestones of success. Rising without regret requiring resilience to rise higher after every fall. Resilience is the muscle that lifts you up, turning setbacks into opportunities to grow stronger and regret-free. Building resilience means training yourself to bounce back with greater strength. It's about developing a mindset that sees adversity as a ladder, not a pit, ensuring you rise higher each time. Resilience keeps regret at bay, replacing it with the pride of perseverance, guiding you to a life of relentless upward motion. Let me share the story of a man named Andrew Carnegie, a steel magnate. Andrew built resilience, rising from poverty to build an industry giant after early failures, leaving a legacy of philanthropy. Why did Andrew succeed? Because he built resilience to rise higher. To build resilience after a setback, list 3 ways it can make you stronger, like learning patience or strategy, and act on 1. Practice daily affirmations like "I rise stronger." Resilience will ensure you rise without regret, lifting you to new heights of achievement. Rising without regret means seizing opportunities with boldness. Regret often grows from watching chances slip away, but boldness ensures you grab them, rising with the thrill of action. Seizing with boldness means acting decisively, even when the outcome is uncertain. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and trusting your instincts to guide you. Boldness prevents regret by filling your life with the satisfaction of trying, ensuring you rise with stories of courage rather than what-ifs. Consider the story of a woman named Annie Oakley, a sharpshooter. Annie seized opportunities with boldness, turning her marksmanship into a Wild West fame, defying gender norms. Why did Annie succeed? Because she seized opportunities with boldness. To seize boldly, spot one opportunity, like a job or project, and take a bold action, such as applying or pitching an idea. Reflect on the empowerment it brings. Boldness will ensure you rise without regret, turning opportunities into triumphs. Rising without regret requires cultivating a mindset of no regrets. This mindset focuses on action over hesitation, turning every choice into a chance to rise with purpose. Cultivating this mindset means training your thoughts to prioritize the present, to act rather than dwell. It's about letting go of fear of failure and embracing the possibility of growth. A no-regrets mindset ensures you rise with confidence, replacing regret with the joy of living fully in each moment. Take the story of a man, Frederick Douglass, an abolitionist. Frederick cultivated a mindset of no regrets, escaping slavery and advocating fiercely, shaping freedom's future. Why did Frederick succeed? Because he cultivated a mindset of no regrets. To cultivate this mindset, daily ask, what can I do today to avoid regret? Take one action like starting a passion project. Journal your progress to reinforce this shift. A no-regrets mindset will ensure you rise, living a life free of what-ifs. Rising without regret means transforming fear into fuel. Fear can paralyze you into regret, but turning it into energy propels you to rise with unstoppable force. Transforming fear means facing it head-on, using its energy to drive action rather than avoidance. It's about channeling anxiety into motivation, ensuring you rise with the power of your own courage. This transformation keeps regret at bay, fueling a life of bold ascents. Let me share the story of a woman named Bessie Smith, a blues singer. Bessie transformed fear alone. Use the adrenaline to push forward. Reflect on how fear fuels you. This transformation will ensure you rise without regret, powering your journey to success. Rising without regret involves rising with the support of others. You don't have to climb alone. Leaning on a community lifts you higher and keeps regret from isolating you. Rising with support means building a network of encouragement, people who lift you when you falter. It's about sharing your goals, accepting help, and giving back, ensuring you rise with a sense of connection. Support prevents regret by reminding you you're not alone, fueling a collective rise to success. Consider the story of a man, Jackie Robinson. the first Black MLB player. Jackie rose with the support of teammates and fans, breaking barriers despite hatred, changing baseball forever. Why did Jackie succeed? Because he rose with the support of others. To rise with support, reach out to one person, share a goal, and ask for encouragement. Join a group with similar aspirations. Support will ensure you rise without regret, lifting you with community strength. Rising without regret means celebrating every rise with pride. Each step up, no matter how small, deserves recognition, filling your life with joy instead of regret. Celebrating with pride means honoring your efforts, acknowledging every climb as a victory. It's about pausing to savor your progress, which builds momentum and confidence. Celebrating ensures you rise without regret, replacing doubt with the pride of a life well lived. Let me tell you about a woman named Billie Jean King, a tennis champion. Billie celebrated every rise with pride, winning titles and advocating for equality, inspiring a movement. Why did Billie succeed? Because she celebrated every rise with pride. To celebrate after each achievement, big or small, reward yourself, like with a meal or rest. Share your wins with others. Celebrating will ensure you rise without regret, filling your journey with proud moments of success. Rising without regret culminates in leaving a legacy of fearless rising. Your legacy is the story of your ascents, inspiring others to rise without the burden of regret. Leaving a legacy means living boldly, creating a narrative of courage and action that others can follow. It's about rising fearlessly, ensuring your journey motivates future generations to do the same. A legacy of fearless rising keeps regret at bay, cementing your impact for eternity. Take the story of a man named Cesar Chavez, a labor leader. Cesar left a legacy of fearless rising, organizing farm workers despite threats, improving lives nationwide. Why did Cesar succeed? Because he left a legacy of fearless rising. To leave a legacy, live with purpose, mentor someone, document your rises, and encourage others to act boldly. Reflect on the mark you want to leave. Your legacy will ensure you rise without regret, inspiring a fearless future. Rise without regret is the anthem of your life. Today, we've explored how to live it by embracing the power of rising again, releasing regret, acting with courage, building resilience, seizing opportunities, cultivating a no-regrets mindset, transforming fear, rising with support, celebrating every rise, and leaving a legacy. You are destined to rise, and regret has no place in your story. Close your eyes and picture a life where you rise without regret. A life where every fall lifts you higher, every action fills you with pride, and every challenge becomes a triumph. That life is yours to claim. So stand up today, take that bold step, and rise with unwavering resolve. The world needs your courage, your resilience, your fearless spirit. Rise without regret, and let your journey inspire others to do the same. Thank you for joining me. Now go out there and soar to a future of limitless possibility. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.